Hi, Dr. DCC here at dccmuseum.com. We got a special project. After the Techmoan video, Matt was sending us his DCC175 that is in need of restoration, and we're going to take on that project as we have all the bits and pieces here. We have the original power supply that he needed, brand new battery, of course for restoration, the belt that is causing all of these problems. And since this player has a lot of deterioration at the front and the back, we're going to replace all of these parts with an original new front cover, sides, and at the end of the day we will take you through every step of the process. So here's a more detailed view on the DCC175. Thanks again from Matt at Techmoan for putting your trust in us and sending it to us. You can see that the sides are perished, all the markings are off because of 90s rubber. They have just perished, that's why we need to replace the lid, the sides and the back cover. After removing the cover, we get to the first print that handles all in and out audio for line in and headphones. It is held by 2 flat band cables and 4 screws, and after removing those we will actually get to the second print that needs desoldering. Here is that second print. 12 eyelets need to be desoldered, and the biggest difference since our last video about the DCC170 is that we have upgraded our soldering system with the Hakko soldering and desoldering tool, and that enables us to do a much more and much preciser with this tool, and I can really advise this to anybody who does a lot of desoldering. So now 2 screws need to be removed to get to the offending article, the rubber belt, to see if it is indeed perished and if we can replace it. Also remember the switch shown right here, because it can be in the forward, the backward or the 0 position, and you need to place the print back in the original position once you solder it back on. Sometimes the print needs a little help like this, and off it goes. The rubber belt is totally perished, so needs to be replaced. The original belt is 0.6 millimeters thick times 63 millimeters. The only ones are available are the 63 in length, but the thickness is 0.8 millimeters. After placing the belt, we will do a double check on the engine, moving it left and right to see if all features will function and the mechanism actually works. Then we place the second print back, checking the switch, and start soldering the 12 islands back together. All screws are almost in place, and then it's time for a checkup before putting everything back together to see if it runs, and it does. Now it's time for the beautification part of the player by replacing the back cover, the side and the top lid where we start with. We add a new lid to the existing mechanism. Take a refurbished side that actually has all the markings and is not sticky. The 2 final screws in the battery compartment. And last but not least, we are adding the back cover and are ready for some final testing. Okay, let's press play for the ultimate test. and result. As always, we're using Jeremy Hyden's music. Well, Matt, I hope you enjoy your new refurbished DCC175, and thank you for watching. See you next time.